Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you guys have a wonderful day. We haven't been in a video for a while.
We haven't recorded.
Yeah. If you guys are new to this channel, we usually talk about a lot of things when it comes to personal finance, our personal finance,
Yep.
and how we go about doing things in order for us to achieve FIRE.
What's FIRE?
In financial independent retire early.
Yeah.
So we've been doing this journey for quite some time, for about a year, 2 years now.
Yeah.
Actually,
being serious
in the past
1 to 2 years, but things that we did and we didn't know we were trying to do, it's been I think 5-6 years.
So this is our document, I guess, our journey for us to achieve that.
FIRE. Yeah.
So, and this is our bits and pieces, what we recall so far that helps us along the way. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment, that would be muchly appreciated. But in this video, we are actually going to talk about our money hack to improve our finance.
Yeah.
So
very simple, you don't have to change much.
Yeah. Well, for us, we built this to our habit now. It's in nature.
In our blood.
In our blood. So if you guys are new, I guess, where do you start? when you start into your financial journey, I guess, or how to improve your personal finance, or how to save a lot more money. How to gain to all of these little things. It all comes down to bits and pieces. This is just a couple of tips that we found it works for us, and if you guys utilize this, it might help for you guys out there. So
when we first started, we actually did not use this. So the first point is do not buy cheap quality. But at we started because we didn't have much money, so we bought cheap stuff. But the problem was cheaper quality stuff, they break easily. They break easily, which means you have to buy it again and then use it again, and then they break again. So the life cycle go really slow, really short. And then we gotta buy it. Eventually you actually spend more money.
So I'll give you an example. So I guess I looked at my computer. I'm using at the moment is MacBook Air. Now MacBook, as you guys know anyway, any Apple product, they're not cheap.
No.
So from my experience, that having a very let's say good quality or good brand product, yes, they're not cheap in the first part when you first purchase them, but my previous MacBook, it lasted me, what is that, 6 years, 6-7 years or so. So as a whole scale, like scheme of things, like yes, it's a big outlay in the beginning, but it lasted me a good 7 years before.
Longer, you stretch it out, it average your cost. Of that.
Versus, let's say, if you're buying a brand new computer every year or so, or every 2 years or so, which what we had in our other computer, the Windows computer, only lasted about a year or two, and then it started breaking down, and then started slowing down and all that jazz.
Another example is the fridge.
Oh yeah?
Right, the fridge we got is so long, over 10 years. Yeah, 10 plus year, touch wood, it's still doing really well. It wasn't cheap, it was kind of the top quality when we bought it, and it's still going strong. I think for me is any white goods that you use at home, you don't want to break down. What if your fridge break down? What if your washing machine broke down? We did our washing machine did it before, but because it's too old. And then for me, when I choose a washing machine, make sure energy is good, saving is good, water saving is good, and can last me hopefully 10 years or more.
There you go. For me, another thing would be, in terms of gadgets anyway, would be our phones. Yeah. So we've been using iPhone 10s. I don't know what the current market, the current iPhone new release anyway. It's iPhone 13. Overall, so far anyway, when we first when we first bought it, it was an iPhone 10. It was brand new, but now it's up to 13. I don't know how many generation it is since it was I guess all the releases, but so far there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I don't think that I will upgrade anytime soon.
No, I mean the battery's still working. And it's not slowing down so far.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's just a couple of tips for us anyway. It's not like I am branded to one sector.
I think it's only big item that is worth for your money to invest in because it's long term, and you spend some time to research what product suits you and within your budget. You don't have to buy the top quality of it. It's just the brand and the review, reading people's review, that helps.
And the second one, this is not in any order by any way, but we do talk about our personal finance quite frequently in our dinner table, at least once a week or so. Like speaking to your friends, family, or colleagues, someone that you close friend, close niche, and understand what you're going through, what you're trying to achieve. That helps a lot.
It's not hard, not easy. Sorry,
it's not easy.
Quite
it's
hard.
very
hard, especially when you first meet the person. For us, for you to break the ice. I don't know. For past relationship, I don't think I did talk about money at all, and you're the first guy to brought up. I'm the serious one, right?
Same.
Anyway, it wasn't easy, but once we started doing it, it makes so easy and simple and make life easier. You're not hiding your spending habit. You're not thinking, she or he's spending too much. You just have a budget and talk about that together.
And what's going through.
And if you don't have a partner, you can ask your family member or your good friends to talk about that.
Definitely, and that helps me a lot. I guess started out maybe with your parents. If you find them, if they're having a good habit or so when it comes to their money, I'm sure they will give you bits and pieces, tips, because they've been here in the world a lot more longer than any of us. And if you're not comfortable with them, or if you found it that your parents are very good when it comes to personal finance, then you gotta find someone that is like-minded people, let's say. I say that would be the hardest one, because everyone's bound to be on the other side of the boat where they just want to spend, consume, whereas you're wanting to save, invest.
That's right.
So it will be a challenge finding that right group of people. I mean, till this day alone, sometimes it is a little bit daunting. It's a very sensitive subject, but you gotta go over the hurdle.
I think just try it slowly. Maybe, did you read the news about Bitcoin? And maybe like any hot topics, you start from there. Maybe they will do Bitcoin. They did it. Or maybe, I didn't do it, too risky. I do shares.
So I do shares and I do ETF, or I do this, I do micro investing. And then from there, you kind of judge them. You can sense anyway, like if they are in that same mindset as you. We talk about property as well. I'm like, okay, then so some group of people that we talk to, they understand about property or business. We fit pretty much in, let's say, micro investing or ETF, one side, investing side of that. We fit in properties because we do a couple of transactions here and there when it comes to property. We also fit in small business,
side hustle,
startup, side hustle. So we fit in all of those categories because that's what we do as well. So I'm sure if you are going through that stage where you feel a bit daunting, or you feel like you're a bit alone, no, you're not alone. There's bound to be a group out there. That's how I found. This is the reason why we created this channel, to create, I guess, this community where everyone can just gather around and just talk about their experiences as well.
Correct. Next one.
Yep.
Shop for better utility deals. That's your niche.
But for me, during Christmas is the best time, because I know it's not much of a contract, more like I know that time of the year there's a lot of releases when it comes to our phone, I guess, phone network coverage or phone, I guess, carriers. So from then I kind of realized that every December, for me anyway, that's when I actually go shop around for my phone
plan.
So that's for me. And then the other one would be your car insurance. Whenever you get a renewal, by all means shop around. I do that for both of our cars. And when it comes to internet phone bill, the internet one is a little bit hard because
we changed a few times. It's not because of the cost, it was the quality. So back to the first point, the quality. It depends on the cover around your area. I think we used them before, the current provider, and then before didn't have a good coverage, and then we changed it to another one. Didn't have it again, but then this provider, they got a new
structure.
Setup. So we change it back again.
So sometimes also it's actually cheaper for you from, like, let's say from A company, switch to a B company and then go back to A company as a new member.
Yeah, they always have this new deal because technology, they're just going cheaper and cheaper.
Yeah. So
remember back then they have the limited how many gigabyte you can use, or even only megabyte. What's megabyte? Unlimited.
No, it's unlimited. So some company actually like have this deal of new customers. Well, okay, I'll just transfer to a different customer, and then hey, I'm calling you up. I'm a new customer now. So there's that way. And another hack that we do is actually disconnect your card, your credit card or your debit card for any food delivery apps.
I don't have delivery app on my phone at all.
Yes.
You don't have it too?
No, aside from Uber Eats, but even
I don't have it. I don't, because I don't know. I'm just not a big fan for food delivery.
Because we know for sure, one, it costs more.
Yeah,
compared to if you're buying it at the restaurant. If you actually go over there and actually
because they charge you extra delivery.
Yeah. Just the service to have that app that costs you money. For example, okay, let's talk about Uber Eats as an example. So you got the restaurant. They gotta apply to Uber Eats. Now Uber Eats gotta take a cut. Let's say
quite heavy too.
This is coming from a couple of our friends that actually have restaurant. I say it's not just Uber Eats, more like any
food delivery.
Whether it's Foodora, Deliveroo, Menulog, Uber Eats, the whole, like all of those guys in aspect. In order for them to make a profit, obviously they gotta charge somebody. They charge the restaurant a certain fee. Well, the restaurants can't afford to keep them, so they ended up charging you as the consumer.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. Like, instead of you actually using those apps, well, why don't you just go over there to go to the restaurant
and wait for it? Call them or just
call them direct. That's the other way.
And then just pick it up yourself.
For us, we go even extra extreme. We don't even buy takeaway food.
Yeah, we don't. I don't know. Just all these
aside
plastics.
From
fast food.
No, aside from special occasion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our kid's birthday, our birthday. I think that's about it.
Yeah, just special. We're not daily, not weekly, not monthly. We don't. So I love to pack my own food to eat. I feel one is cheaper. Second, I know what's in there and it's healthier.
The other thing would be, for sure, like a typical meal, like let's say for a $10 meal takeaway, or like one serving of a takeaway. You can feed that for 4 people. Oh no,
that's a bit too extreme. Like maybe 1.5 or 2.
1.5,
depends on how big.
Like depending on what it is, depending on what portion it is. Sometimes like, okay, then let's say a takeaway would cost you, let's say $20. Like, okay, well, $20, I can feed the whole entire family.
Yeah, the cost of it. Yes, exactly. That can be.
So now last but not least would be
use cash, or make sure you have the money in your account before you purchase the item.
Never use a credit card.
No, we don't use credit. And sometimes even I got so tempted, eBay and Afterpay having this deal, or if you got $10 or $15 voucher if you use Afterpay on eBay, then no, I don't want to have that happen. No, I don't want to get the hassle for all the account.
Yeah.
No. And I can pay it, I'll buy it.
Yeah. I mean, yes, I get it that you're trying to do this hack of discount by using a credit card, but in the long run, it's just setting yourself up to fail. And that's how they entice you. Go, oh, okay, so now you borrowed money from the credit card company of this amount. They expect you to borrow more. So for us, it's like, nope, I got the money. Here you go. Couldn't care less about the discount if I use the credit card. No, here you go.
Yeah, because for them, they're just trying to get you to get into a habit to use them, and then to spend a lot more. It's just marketing.
Yeah. So hopefully this gives you guys, an understanding. I'll give you guys
how we do the hacks, how we improve our finance.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment,
and like. See you. Bye.